Have you ever wondered how many uncontacted tribes are left in the world? The uncontacted tribes are groups of people that live in complete isolation, without having any contact with their neighbors and the rest of the world. Currently, it is believed that there are around 100 uncontacted tribes left in the world. The exact number is not known. The majority of those tribes live in the Amazonian rainforest. The most secluded of them all is the Sentinelese, a tribe that lives on the North Sentinel Island near India. We have limited knowledge of these tribes, based on a few encounters and footage of them taken from the air. Most governments do not try to interact with the tribes and leave them alone, which is believed to be their right. We are going to start with the Sentinelese tribe. They are living on North Sentinel Island, off the shore of India, and are considered to be the most secluded tribe in the world. Not much is known about them, other than that they are a hunter-gatherer tribe, using bows and arrows to hunt for food. They are of shorter stature and very hostile towards intruders. There were numerous attempts to contact them to learn more about them, but most failed. However, in the 1960s, several efforts to make contact resulted in some data being recorded. It is still considered dangerous to try to get close to them, however, since some attempts were met with violence, even resulting in the deaths of local guides. It is against the law for Indian citizens to visit North Sentinel or make any contact with the tribe. They have practiced isolation for centuries, violently attacking anybody who even makes an attempt to pay the secluded island a visit. The Sentinelese are animists. They worship nature. It has endowed them with life skills which helped them survive during the Bay of Bengal tsunami of 2004 when they escaped to high ground because they were able to understand nature. The tribe of New Guinea. It is believed that there is a multitude of languages, customs, and cultures remaining in New Guinea that are still unknown to the rest of the society. However, these parts are a challenge to explore for several reasons. Firstly, the terrain is uncharted, and more importantly, the nature of the tribes is entirely unknown, with some reports saying they were cannibals. Some expeditions managed to discover tribes living in New Guinea, but these trips are mostly cut short and had trouble bringing back a lot of data. An interesting and shocking story that happened in 1961, when the heir to the Rockefeller family was part of an expedition and disappeared. It is believed he was captured and eaten by a tribe. Brazilian tribes. The Brazilian tribes have been a complete unknown to researchers for years now, and mostly still are. The Brazilian government has been continuously trying to learn how many people live in the more isolated parts of the Amazon, because of population control. They have been continually sending aircraft with recording equipment to fly over the jungle in hopes they will manage to record any signs of life. It rarely happens, however. In 2007, an aircraft was assaulted by arrows from below, coming from an area where it was thought that no one lived. In 2011, during a satellite sweep, to the surprise of everyone, people were discovered in the regions that were considered uninhabitable. These tribes remain a mystery. The Surma people. A tribe from Ethiopia has not had any contact with the rest of the world for years now. You may have seen pictures of them. They are known for wearing giant plugs on their lips. They live in groups that can have several hundred members and don't want to deal with any government and all, choosing to be left alone. Throughout history, the Surma have steered clear of all the major world events and continued their peaceful lives. They are known to raise cattle. The first recorded time they were contacted by anyone outside the tribe was in the 1980s by Russian doctors. The Surma believed the doctors to be walking dead because of their light skin. Lip plates this tribe wears are a symbol of pride and beauty. The women understand how much their husbands have paid for their Mercy or Suri tribe marriage and wear their symbolic lip plate when they serve food to them or in celebrations or ceremonies. During the Vietnam War, many regions that were isolated throughout history have been bombed. After one of the especially ruthless bombings, a tribe emerged from the jungle. The Vietnamese soldiers were shocked to see people that were unknown to them living in their country. These were the Ruk people, a hunter-gatherer tribe that lived in caves. It was their first contact with civilized society, and because the bombing caused considerable damage to their homes, they decided to continue living in modern Vietnam. However, they constantly came into conflict with the Vietnamese government which was trying to relocate them. The Ruk was one of the 10 most mysterious tribes in the world, according to Vietnam's Committee for Ethnic Minority Affairs. In the past, during the daytime, they ventured from their caves to forage for edibles, hunting forest animals or catching fish or snails in nearby streams. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video about some of the last tribes still out there. If you have, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. If you are into this kind of videos, don't forget to hit that bell button and get notified when the next video is available. See you next time.